Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the Horowitz Chaim's NIDCHEI YISRAEL, and he says like this: "V'nei im kain, v'hinei, behold, im ki yesh, im ki Hashem ha'tov yirachem al amoim." Even if HaKadosh Baruch Hu has mercy on his nation, v'yireh ki bal yidach mimenu nidach, he doesn't want them to be pushed off completely. Mikol makom cherpa gedolehi liYisrael. Nevertheless, it is a major embarrassment to Klal Yisrael, keshenidachem lekatzvei eretz, when they end up getting outcast and pushed off lekatzvei eretz, to the corners of the earth, shein sham makom Torah, where there is no makom, there is no place of Torah over there. It's not an environment that breeds Torah, learning, and values. V'nish'aru bali imum, and they remain bali imum, blemished individuals. When the Jewish people end up to the ends of the earth, and there's no Torah over there, there's no yeshivas over there, there's no shuls over there, there's nothing there that they can grow from, they remain these bali imum, like we spoke about the other day. Arumim min ha-Torah min ha-mitzvos, they are void of Torah and of mitzvahs. And furthermore, when the Jewish people have been flung to the ends of the earth and they're in environments where there's really not Torah and there's not mitzvahs, it's not only damaging to them, but it's also not an honor to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Because when Hashem comes to the Jewish people, and he finds that we are complete and whole, and we are standing strong in our Amunah and Torah, who tiferes l'chvodah, that itself is a glory to HaKadosh Baruch Hu's honor. Like it says in the Navi and the prophet Yeshaya, Vayomer li'avdi ata, I have said, you are my servant. YISRAEL asher becha aspire, YISRAEL, you that I am glorified, that I am exalted in, which means that Klal Yisrael is the glory of Hashem. V'gam tiferes liYisrael she'amdu kol kach b'nisayin, and so too it is a splendor to Klal Yisrael themselves when they stand up against the nisayin, the struggles, the yotzu tzufim muzakim, and even when they find themselves in difficult situations of gullus, of exile and the like, but they emerge pure and upright. That itself is a great honor, a great kavod, a great glory to the Jewish people. On the other hand, the opposite, chas v'shalom, God forbid, if the Jewish people stumble and we fall and we get mixed up in the world, in the land that we are in, and we go farther and farther away from Hashem, not only is it a bush, is it shameful to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, but it's shameful to us as well. V'hinei, behold, if you begin to think about how spread out we are amongst the far-flung lands, America. Now remember, the Horowitz is in Radin, he's in Lithuania. He says, and those Jews that are in America, Uba Africa, and those that are in Africa, Ukedoime, and similarly, Bechol Katzvei Eretz, and all the ends of the earth, V'iyim Rechoikim Nire, and they're so far away, maybe in small little islands and the like, distant from where HaKadosh Baruch Hu really wants such a person to be. She'al kama me'em niskayim nevuas Yecheskel, on many of the Jewish people, the words of Yecheskel, a Navi, have come true. Shemidchila keshabal Hashem hu einu rak bichlal tzoyin hanachales. When they first came to that country, they were just the sheep of Hashem's inheritance. But they were weakened, as we spoke about in this parable. The parish Rashi Sham, like Rashi explains, it's referring to those sheep that are weakened and don't have strength. But after that, they become completely spiritually afflicted with maladies. And after more time, they begin to divulge themselves of many of the mitzvahs in the Torah. And there's no one there that can heal them and bandage up their wounds and return them to their strength. Umemela, and therefore, v'hemshech hazman, after so much time, nasim nidachim uporshim midarch tzibor, they are outcast and they are separate themselves from the ways of the tzibor of the Jewish people. B'mitzvayseim v'hanagoyseim, in the mitzvahs and the way they behave. Ube'emshech hazman, and after such a long time, yesh oid shenasim avudim legamri, Rachmana litzlan, these people can be lost forever from Klal Yisrael. Says the Horowitz, look what happens. It starts with a little bit of sickness, but it keeps veering farther and farther and farther off the path until you become someone. Avudim legamri could be lost completely. However, do not fear. The Horowitz is going to explain there's going to be a chance for everyone to be found and come back to Hashem, be'ezvus Hashem. All the best.